What's up, guys? This is Birdie with Seasonal Hunt&Fish. Last night I was thinking all night, and I was like thinking about hunters, and they don't talk much about safety, guys. So today we're gonna talk about the 10 Commandments of firearms safety, so you guys can know and uh, and just get these commandments, guys. These safeties because they're really useful when you guys are out there hunting, and don't commit any fatalities or someone gets injured. You know what I mean? So they're really good to know before going out on the hunt, guys. And even for safety, for if you guys want to start going hunting, or for you hunters that already hunt, is come check me out, guys. Come check the channel, and you guys are gonna see these commandments here. Stay tuned. Stay with me. All right. Welcome back. I feel that we're gonna talk about this commandment, the 10 Commandment, guys, for safety firearms, because I feel that it's good to talk about the safety before you guys go out and hunt, because you don't want no one to get injured. You don't want no one in the hospital. You don't want to feel guilty about something, or if you shoot someone. So it's good to know these commandments, guys. These safety rules before you guys go out. So the first one we're gonna talk about here is always keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. Never have, if you're out there hunting, never have the muzzle pointed at someone if you're walking, or have it pointed backwards to someone's behind you. Always have it facing up or have it facing down in a safe direction. Like that, if a shot ever goes off, you ain't gonna hit another hunter in front of you, or maybe your friend that's walking with you, or etc. You know what I mean? So always have it pointed in a safe direction. One here, guys. This is the firearms should be unloaded when not actually in use. So that's very, I mean, if you're out there hunting, guys, and if you're not even hunting, or maybe you already got your kill, unload your gun. You know what I mean? Even when you're at home, you get home, or before you get to your vehicle, go inside your vehicle, unload your gun. You don't want to have it loaded and then go off inside a vehicle, or maybe in your house. You know what I mean? Or maybe if you have kids in your house and they go over your stuff and you have a loaded gun, then that's not going to be very good. So always have the guns unload when not in use, guys. That's one of the it's a good safety concern there. Just never have your firearm loaded if you're not gonna use it. What we're gonna talk about, guys, is don't rely on your guns safety. I mean, when I'm out there in the woods walking, guys, and I put it on safety, the safety on, don't you don't want to be out there with the safety on, still pointing the gun, the muzzle at someone. Maybe you don't notice that it's pointing at your friend or something. So you just always don't want to count on the safety, because you don't know if that safety is gonna fail, and then this gun is gonna fire. So always, still, even unsafe, the gun, always have it point, the muzzle, have it pointed in a safe direction, either down or up. And I'm explaining this to you guys because this is all good safety rules, guys, before you guys go out to hunt, because the hunting season is around the corner. For archery, it starts September, I believe 17, or maybe the 16th. Every year is different. And then rifle season is November. So for me here in Minnesota, that's already just around the corner. So it's good to talk about this if you guys are gonna start hunting, or if maybe you wanna start hunting, or maybe for hunters that want to go over these the 10 Commandments. So you guys could watch me here, and you guys could hear them. This is one of my personal favorites right here, guys. For number 4 is be sure of your target and what's beyond it. So whenever you're out there hunting, guys, and maybe they're doing a deer run or something like that is going on with you and your friends, or maybe you got other hunters there and they're doing a deer run, or if you're doing the deer run, especially you're doing the deer run. Make sure if a deer comes out in front of you, don't just look at the deer. Look beyond the deer, your target. Look beyond it and check what's behind that, because you don't know if there's going to be a friend. You don't know if there's going to be another hunter. Maybe a vehicle passing by. Maybe a dog, I don't know, a cat, or a house. Even a house, guys. You guys could always, whenever there's a deer in front of you guys, always want to make sure, just have a quick glimpse and what's beyond that target. So like that, you won't commit any fatalities or accidents, and then you're gonna feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? Because every year, I believe that there's hunters that get shot or get wounded or get sent to the hospital. You know what I mean? So it's good to know these rules before going out to hunt. That's what I'm going over with you guys. 5. Use proper ammunition. If you have a 270, you're not gonna put a 243 bullet in there. You know what I mean? Or a 308 or a 300 Win Mag. You know what I mean? Use the right ammunition, guys. If you have a 270 or 308 or a 243 or 223, use the right ammunition, guys. Don't try to fit or customize it to fit another bullet. Use the right proper ammunition for that rifle. Like that, you guys won't have any fatalities, or maybe you have your gun explode in your face. You know what I mean? So just be smart about it, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Use the right ammunition that's with that gun, with that rifle. That's number 5. Number 6, guys. If your gun fails to fire when the trigger is pulled, handle with care. So if you're out there and you shoot a deer and the trigger, it clicked, but it didn't fire, make sure you guys put the safety on if you can. If not, put the gun in a safe direction, facing down, and make sure you guys take the bullet out carefully, because you don't want that thing to go off while you're trying to take the bullet off. So just make sure you take care of, just do it carefully, guys. You know, point the gun in the safe direction. If you could put the safety on, face it down, and proceed with care. And if you can unload the rest of the bullets there in the magazine. So take the magazine off, and then proceed, and do it safely, guys. That's number 6. So that's a pretty good one too. Number 7, guys. This is mostly for you guys. Number 7, always wear eye and ear protection when shooting. So if you're ever out there in the shooting range, or maybe you guys want to wear ear protection or glasses if you're hunting, well, you guys go ahead. That's your safety. You know what I mean? For your ears and for your eyes. If you feel like you want to wear some ear protection or some glasses, go ahead and wear them, guys. It's for you. That's why I'm going over these safeties so you guys can learn and use them when you guys are out there hunting. Like that, maybe we could stop more injuries and we could stop more other hunters getting shot. Which it does happen every year, guys. Believe it or not. So, like I said, hunting's around the corner, and I want to go over these rules, these 10 commandments for you guys to learn. And if you guys want to hunt, you guys can use them out there. But for this number 7, guys, that's just for you guys. If you guys want to use protection, guys. If that's part of safety. So you don't want to be, if someone talks to you and you can't hear them, you know what I mean. You want to be able to hear what other people are saying. So especially if the rifles are really loud, make sure you wear your protection. If there's stuff that flies off out of the chambers or out of the rifle, wear eye protection, because you're gonna need it, guys. All right. Number 8, guys. Be sure the barrel is clear of obstructions before shooting. Maybe you're out there hunting in state land or whatever. Maybe in your hunting grounds or whatever, and you're in the swamp area. You're waiting for this deer to come by, or maybe you're in a tree stand or something. You know what I mean? Well, you never know. Maybe on the way up there on the street stand, or maybe you're holding your gun up there and you decided to move up. You know what I mean, with the gun, and maybe a stick went in the barrel, and you don't know about it. So there you go off to shoot. There's a deer in front of you, so you want to shoot it, and you shoot. Guess what? You're gonna get injured, guys, because there's something inside the barrel that shouldn't have been there. So maybe the barrel would explode, or maybe you'll get injured up there in the tree stand. So always make sure there's nothing in the barrel, guys. If you feel there's something in there, don't look down the barrel neither, guys, because that's not very good to look at the gun. You know, looking at the barrel, because then you'll be facing the damn gun at you. So make sure the gun is facing down. Make sure you put it on safety. Remove the magazine with the bullets. Open the bolt. Take it out. Take the bolt action out. Remove the bullet that's in there, if there is one. Once all that is off, then you can safely point the gun up in the air, in the sky, above you, and look to the barrel to make sure there ain't nothing on there, no obstruction. Once there ain't, if you see there's nothing there and it's clean, well, then you can face it back down and do the same process, just the opposite. Put everything back. You know, put your bolt action back in there. Put your magazine with the bullets, and then if you want to load it, you can load it. If you're going to use the gun, you can load it. If you're not going to use it, then don't even put one in the chamber yet. You know what I mean? Unless you're ready to use it. So it's always good to check, especially if you feel that there's something in the barrel. Make sure you check. Alright, guys? So number 9, guys. This one is don't alter or modify your gun and have it serviced regularly. So in other words, if you're gonna hunt for deer, don't put any don't customize it where you're gonna freaking, you know, make a one shot into like a 4 shot. You know what I mean? Customize it like that, because you could get injured like that, guys. I mean, if the gun is 1 shot, the rifle's 1 shot, have it like that. You know what I mean? Don't have it where maybe you're gonna customize it to make it an automatic. You know what I mean? When you're gonna hunt for deer, you know, just have it just for whatever, however you buy the gun. Make sure you follow the specifications on that gun and use it like that. There ain't no need for you to customize it. And maybe you want to put a wrap, that's fine, or a different bolt or something like that. But don't try to make it automatic or try to shoot more than it should. You know what I mean? And just make sure the gun, you check it regularly, guys. If you use it 1 day, 2 days, make sure you check it at home. Make sure it's unloaded. You know, take the bolt off. And you gotta check if there's, you know, just clean it on a regular basis, guys. And especially if you use it a lot. You know, just make sure you clean your gun, your rifle. No matter what kind it is, no matter what caliber. Make sure you clean them and have them clean. On to it, guys. Number 10. This is the last one. Learn the mechanical and handling characteristics of the firearm you are using. I'm pretty sure all of you that use rifles, and you know, I mean, a little bit about the rifles. Especially if if you buy one new, learn about it, guys. Learn about that rifle you bought, how to take it apart, how to clean it. Maybe you might want to learn that before you use it, you know what I mean? Make sure you just learn everything about the gun you bought. Make sure you read the regulations. Make sure you see the specifications with the size of bullets you need for that rifle. Or whatever, guys. It's good to know what you bought and how to use it and the characteristics it does. So it helps you out, later on. So if you want to do it quick or clean your gun or something, it really helps out. That's gonna be it, guys. That's 10. That's 10 commandments, guys. Make sure you guys check them out. Come to my channel and look at them, guys. Because this is right here. This is something you must know before you go out on the hunt. Because these are all safety concerns, guys. Like I said, there's hunters out there every year. They get shot friends get shot. So make sure you guys follow these rules when you guys are out there hunting. Be safe. And like my favorite one says, if there's a target in front of you, a deer, look beyond that deer. Don't just shoot the deer because you don't know what's behind it. So alright guys, this is Brandon with Seasonal Hunt and Fish, and you guys don't forget to